Shalom, Israel. Shalom. Good morning. It's your brother J.D. Nijah with the word of truth. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekakwadash. Today is going to be a quick message. I don't have a whole lot to say other than if you're a follower of Vocab Malone, and GMS, you might want to go watch Vocab Malone and a guy named Abu that did a video on a book that they found that appears to be written by Abba Bivens, the progenitor or founder of One West School of Hebrew Israelism. Super interesting if you study comparative theology at all, and you've been listening to my messages on biblical thoughts on Hebrew Israelism. This book by Abba Bivens called, darn it, it's called The Brutality Against the Dark Races or something like that. You'll see the video, Vocab Malone. It's did Abba Bivens write this book? And it's an hour video about this 72-page little manifesto that Abba Bivens may supposedly, and it seems logical that it was him. I don't know if it was actually, if these guys aren't playing games or if it's an actual book. There's a lot of agent action going on in the Hebrew Israelite / spiritual realm on YouTube, so be careful. I'm not espousing it per se, but if you're been following this at all, you might be interested. But anyway, today I opened to it was funny. I opened once and I was in the Old Testament and it was talking about things that didn't matter. But then I opened again and I'm in Ezekiel, and I'll read this real quick. And this is Ezekiel 33, verse 1, and it says, Ezekiel as Israel's watchman. So this is, when it talks about a watchman, that's a prophet or someone who's watching for the people, for things to come. And it reads, "The word of the Lord came to me, Son of man, speak to your people and tell them, suppose I bring the sword against a land, and the people of that land select a man from among them, appointing him as their watchman. And suppose he sees the sword coming against the land and blows his trumpet to warn the people." So when you blow the trumpet, you're warning the people. Verse 4, "Then if anyone hears the sound of the trumpet but ignores the warning, and the sword comes and takes him away, his death will be his own fault. Since he heard the sound of the trumpet but ignored the warning, his death is his own fault. If he had taken warning, he would have saved his life." Basic, to the point. I've been blowing the trumpet. This is probably video 504 or something like that. The warning is that we've been in the last days for a while, but now we're really close to the end because the prophecies are showing themselves to be true, and they are they're starting to stick our bodies with a palisade, and they're insisting that we take this palisade to engage in the activities of the system, of the society. And in Revelation, it talks about these things, and we are also on the verge of World War III with this Ukraine, Russia, NATO conflict, and the China-Taiwan U.S. conflict. So at this point, all I can say and continue to do is be this watchman, that is here to warn our people to bow to your Maker, bow to your Creator, bow to your God, your power, and ask Him to deliver you from the sword of this wickedness that is falling upon this land, and to open your spiritual third eye and realize it's time to change your ways. If you're too involved with this world, you're greedy, you're planning for this place to go on and on and on, and you're planning for the future. The future is going to be controlled by everyone except you. And whether you're rich or poor, this heartache is going to touch every person, and every person is going to have to fight for their spiritual soul. And as a watchman, I can see, I'm on the top of the wall, I can see further. And the gig is you can deny it until they get to the wall, and then by that time you can't get out. You can't get out of the city. You are trapped. And so they are encircling us, and they are just about at the walls, and we're pretty much beyond any chance of escape. So I'm not trying to scare anyone or be dramatic or anything like that. It's just the truth. The word of truth is thus. So all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. In the Paleo Hebrew, that's God and Jesus Christ. Pretty hard to believe that the Bible still says cheese and rice when J didn't come into existence until the 1500s, so his name couldn't have been Jesus. Just saying. So that's the message for today. If you want to stay up to date on Bible prophecy and Bible studies, I am diligently seeking answers in the last days for my people, and I will do my best to keep you informed, but it's getting to the point where there's not a whole lot to say. So be warned that the trumpet is sounding and the times are here. Shalom.